What's up, guys? Hope you guys have been doing well. We got some new gear today. Finally, after being sold out for like 4 months, we have this razor. It was actually sold out, and then I missed the drop when I first came back. And then like another month or two later, they did another drop, and this is none other than the Blackbird Titanium. Yeah, this shakes a little bit in the stand. Blackland Blackbird Titanium. Been wanting this for quite a while. I believe this is 51 grams. Don't quote me on that. I haven't looked in a while, but I believe it's that. So as you guys know, this is one of my favorite razors. This is in the machined finish. Hopefully you guys can see that better. Yep. So one thing I'd like to notice or take note of or bring up is the improvement in the quality control, it seems. So with my stainless steel version, there was some deep machining marks, and with the earlier versions I saw about the titanium, I saw some pretty noticeable machine marks. It seems like Shane has somewhat rectified that. So I thought it was worth mentioning that his promises to improve the quality control has been reflected. So, you know, this is, for me, this is pretty acceptable for a machine finish. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It doesn't have deep machine marks. So that's kind of the, that was kind of like my main gripe. Like my Rex Envoy had less deep machine marks, but yeah, it's a pretty nice razor. I'm loving it. So yeah, we'll get into the shave. I'll be using a Personna Tungsten 74 on its 5th use. Let's see. So the blade is loaded. That's what it looks like. And then that's the base plate. Goes like so. So the top of the handle will go inside that little indentation. And there you go. This is based on the SR71 Blackbird, so pretty cool design, as you guys know. For the soap of choice, we'll be going with Barrister & Man, the Grand Chypre. I actually had the sample of this like 2 years ago. It's been sitting, and I revisited it, and I actually love the scent. So I sought it out, and I got it. I'm happy I did. It's a great scent. Oh yeah, new brush to the den. Black Eagle HT2. Loving this pour. Never used it before, so yeah, really cool pour. This is the Pangolin shape, which I think might be the most comfortable one yet. Really soft tips, not a crazy amount of gelling, but nevertheless looks real soft. So we'll get into the load here before we take too long, and we'll go from there. Do like a 30-second load. Oh, this is a great scent. So yeah, Chypre, apparently a Chypre is an accord of notes, I believe, of bergamot, oak-moss, and patchouli. And yeah, it's like well known in perfumery, apparently. So yeah, that's kind of what the accord is made up of. And I guess this is kind of Will's interpretation of a Chypre. All right, we got plenty on the brush here. So let's get into it. Yeah, really comfortable. Could be a little longer. If you have larger hands, you might find this handle a little bit small, but I can get away with the shorter handles as long as it's not like too stubby. For me, it's pretty comfortable. Different to hold for sure. The Buffalo I have is a little bit taller. This is such a beautiful scent. I can't believe I slept on this. I didn't like the Cologne Russ Splash. It smelled like alcohol, almost like a cleaning detergent to me. No offense to Barrister & Man. Many people love that scent. But to me, this is just like so much better. Display that brush. Oh yeah. This is soft. 25 mil. This one displays a little bit easier than my other HT2. It's got a tiny bit of scrub in the middle. Really soft tips without the need for the gelling, which is always welcome. Nice brush. Yeah, so the scent notes, like I said, this is not a new scent. This has been around for years. And sometimes you stumble on something or you revisit something later on and you find out you like it, which is exactly what's happening here. So scent notes are bergamot, lime, labdanum, oak moss, patchouli, peach, rose, frankincense, cedar, and cinnamon. I definitely get cinnamon. I definitely get like a tiny bit of patchouli because it's such a strong note. Typically it dominates, even if there's a little, I could pick it up. You definitely get labdanum 100%. So yeah, I get cinnamon, labdanum, patchouli, and I think it's brightened up by that lime. I don't pick up lime per se. It's a little bit citrusy, but it's just a beautiful scent. I think this is a soap I could probably use all year round. So that's what I'll probably do. Hope you guys are having a good week as we come to the close of the week. I think the lather is almost there. This is in the Excelsior base, so this could take quite a ton of water. This is in one of the older tubs, as you guys can see. Rest in peace, these older beautiful tubs. I think he's on to the clear tubs. You got a new supplier. I just love the presentation of these tubs. They just look premium, you know. My first tub of Seville came in the same tub before I killed it off, and my new one came in the clear one, and I just loved the old one more. Yeah, Excelsior takes a little bit longer, but it does reward you with a dense lather, that's for sure. So yeah, I don't know. I might have to track down the EDT of this. It's hard to find because I don't think it's in stock. Yeah, lather's falling out. Cool. We're pretty much done. Yeah, so the Blackbird. Yeah, I ended up getting the Timeless Titanium Slim. Because the Blackbird was just taking forever to come back in stock, and so when that was restocked, I finally sold the Timeless to get this, and boy, I'm glad I did. The Timeless is smooth, more smooth than this even, but for me, this has noticeably better efficiency, and it's like just the perfect amount of blade feel that I could get away with. So yeah, it's still comfortable even though there's more blade feel, if that makes sense. I would classify this as mid-aggressive. I do, however, believe the titanium is a little bit smoother than the stainless steel model. There's just less weight. It's easier to, I guess, control yourself from applying as much pressure. And this is properly hydrated for sure. And what I do like about the Blackbird design, I'll show you guys in a second. Wow, it's just rocking the growth. Such an efficient razor. It might be a little bit more efficient than my titanium WR2 1.15. I might have to do side by side for fun, but yeah. So the sloped head, it kind of makes the angle fixed. It makes it easier to kind of dial it in, push it up against your face. You know it's automatically at like a 45, which I love about it. You could use any razor on a 45-degree angle, but it just, you don't even have to look at it, you know? All you have to do is use light pressure, which I really like. So yeah, this might be top 3 for me, easily. Great razor. Yeah, so yeah, my main issue was the quality control, but once it was kind of improved recently, not much really to complain about here. I was also waiting for the polished one to come in stock, but it never did. The demand is just too high, and I think it's just too hard to make titanium razors quick, so it's kind of where we're at. Yeah, this brush is awesome. So the strength on this one is about like a 6 or 7. It's pretty prominent. Yeah, I'd say 7 tops, but definitely above, slightly above mid for sure. And I kind of enjoy that, especially when it doesn't burn my face. If I could get away with both, that's dope. Sometimes it doesn't always work that way. It depends on people's skin. The A&E soaps have been hit or miss for me. I still support the artisan because, you know, he's kind of always making fun scents, but sometimes it kind of just gets to me, as in burning my face. But hey, that's kind of part of the game, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, the bleed feel. What is it comparable to? I don't know. To me, it's slightly less. It's a little bit less than the carbon. I haven't tried the Thai carbon. I might actually try it soon on loan. But yeah, it's like just above average. Like, I feel like he was able to add blade feel without it feeling menacing. You know, by adding probably slight positive blade exposure, and I don't know, the combination just gives you really a close shave. If I do have to buff, it's not as much as some other razors, which I kind of like. Yeah, it's a little bit my hair growth. Cool, cool, cool. All right, cool. That's the second pass. I want to feel around here. Yeah, very, very close. I could probably stop here with the exception of a little bit over here. I could probably buff in these 3 spots, and I would pretty much be BBS. But let's apply the lather and we will finish the shave off. Yeah, I mean, Soft Heart is, in my opinion, could take a little bit more water. It's creamier, but Excelsior is still great. It's got really good density. You can't ask for much more than Excelsior. If you really want to be picky, you might say post shave could be slightly improved, or ease of lather. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of what comes to mind. Otherwise, it's great soap. I'm just gonna go against the grain here, which seems to be sideways from my neck. Depends on the person's hair growth patterns, but mine kind of grows this weird direction. Actually, talking to so many other people, I don't think I know anyone where their hair grows straight down throughout, like north to south. Yeah, so yeah, I think probably what makes this razor so good in terms of shaving experience is probably the blade clamping. The blade is just super rigid in the razor, so when you're gonna add something, make something that's more aggressive, you need that strong blade clamping. Otherwise, it's just gonna irritate your skin. So far, so good. Yeah, in that fixed angle from the sloped head, it kind of just makes it really easy to dial in that angle. So if you can handle the Thai Slim Timeless blade feel, and you kind of want a little bit more efficiency, I'd probably recommend this one. If you want less blade feel and it doesn't need to be like super crazy efficient, but still enough to get you to BBS, maybe go with the Titanium Timeless Slim. But yeah, that's it for the shave. Blackbird Titanium, machined, fantastic razor. It will forever be in my den, it seems. I might polish this and maybe at one point anodize it. We'll see, for fun. Let me just rinse off. Yeah, super close. No cuts, irritation. It's always a good shave. Sometimes when I'm switching gears so often, like different razors and soaps, and sometimes I do get irritation, just kind of adding so many variables, you know? Wow. Really close shave, as you guys can see. Yeah, where's the matching splash? Oh, let me apply the Zingari Man Hydration Potion. Still trying it out for like a week. I don't even know how long it's been. What I do like about the potion, or these hydrating gel type things, is they absorb into the skin super quick. Lathering Chypre, matching post-shave splash in the retired Delta Space, which was replaced with Reserve permanently, which I apparently have yet to try. I've tried the tonique, which I didn't like, but I do really enjoy Deltas. It's not my favorite, but it's it absorbs quickly, doesn't burn too much. Solid. It's not like a crap ton of skin food, but it feels good enough. So I get more lime and citrus from that splash. Still get the cinnamon throughout. You get lambdamum cinnamon throughout the entire scent. I'd say that's like in that oak moss. It's a true Chypre with like a sweet twist with the frankincense and the lime. Like it's got those things that kind of make it its own twist, which I think is very nice. So Black Eagle, HD2, Grand Chypre, and the star of the show, Blackbird Thai. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace.